Alright, what's going on, everybody? We're freaking back playing some more Outlast 2. Thought I would actually stream the attempts of me going for insane mode because I need some stream luck. Alright, I've played this game so many freaking times and died to the sheer randomness of enemies, and I'm tired of it. So I figured if I stream it, maybe I'll get lucky. Alright, so yeah, let's get into this. I don't know how the audio is gonna sound. Actually, I do know. I actually play tested it a little bit before I started the stream, but if it doesn't sound good, I'll just alt tab and I'll figure out from the chat. I won't be able to use my laptop today because it's off in Netherlands. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this playthrough. Man, I'm kind of scared, man, because there are so many sections that I practiced. You can practice so many sections in this game, and then it'll just be like it'll absolutely curve you in this game. It's literally not even funny. It's terrible when you think about it. I practiced the Marta cart wagon part. I practiced the fields. I practiced the section of the Last Supper where you're running away from Nick and Layard. When you have the rope, it's terrible. I have to turn down my television sound because I get scared of loud noises, so forgive me. But this is gonna be interesting, man, because yesterday the fields killed me, bro. I was like, I don't understand this game. Like, Outlast 1, I beat that in one go. Outlast 2, I've done this thing like 10 times now and still haven't beat it. It's hilarious. Freaking insane, man. But if you guys want to play Outlast 2 for yourself, if you haven't already played the game, there's a link in the description of the stream, so you guys can go to Red Barrels' website, download the game there. Yeah. It's also on Steam. You know, this is gonna be interesting. I just hate the whole idea that we have to go through these god dang cutscenes all over again. And if you die, the game starts you over at the main menu. So you know what? You basically just don't get to start. You have to listen to this first cutscene over and over and over again. It's miserable. Drinking milk. No, I'm trifling, bro. What the heck is this? Drinking milk on stream. It's good for your bones, kids. Good for your bones. I like clean myself up now. There we go. Have a soup pie. Have a soup pie. Alright, let's do it. Come on, Lynn. Get talking. I don't think you should say murdered. We don't know that. It's what the police report says. Oh, this is a 4 o'clock stream, which is crazy because I think I heard from MacLeod that 4 o'clock streams do the best. And it actually is public this time, so I'm on fleek. I can actually alt tab out of here. I don't think it'll mess up the stream or anything. And see. I should probably check low key out because that would suck if it's not public. So I'm actually gonna do that. So yeah, it is public. We have 2 people watching right now. Thank you, everybody down there. That probably did. Yeah, that slowed down the stream a little bit. My bad. Sorry. I had to alt tab because I don't have my laptop today. Thankfully, you can do that in this game. I know some games on Windows you can't alt tab in, and that's miserable. I don't know why they didn't add the alt tab feature in all Windows games. It's necessary. All right. Let's do it. Hopefully I don't get interrupted because I didn't tell anybody that I was streaming, so it was just kind of on the fly thing. I was really miserable and I was like, let me stream some Outlast 2. Let's get it. So it was originally going to be on my other channel, but I was like, no, I wanted to add some flavor to this. So I don't like editing long videos, and I already know that my stream audio is good and everything, so I was just like, okay, I'll do that. I'll just stream it because I don't have to edit the audio that way. Not really going to be a lot of screaming unless I get into some tense situations, and I'm honestly just going to try and speed run the crap out of this game, considering the fact that, you know, there are other runs where I actually try to, like, you know, collect bandages and batteries and all these different things that'll actually help me survive, and then only to die at, like, the fields or the last demon location, and that just pissed me off. So I was just like, I'm just going to run through the entire game. Just hit my microphone, my bad. And we're gonna try and speed run this. I saw I think iFreems run through this game. He got it in 2 hours and 23 minutes. Not sure how exactly he did that, because the game, you know, I think it's about 2 hours and 30 minutes. So I mean, the timing is relatively close, but the faster I can get the run done, the better. After I die, bro, unless I die at an early section, I'm just gonna give up. I'm just gonna give up the stream for today. I don't really care anymore, and we'll stream it again tomorrow. All right, because this is hard, but if I can get my attempts down packed, then, you know, I'll be strategically advantageous. That didn't make any sense. Forgive my lack of common sense when speaking. Alright, to move on ledges, strafe left, right. Thank you for telling me something that I already know. Alright, we're gonna skip that first bandage off to the left of the car. I mean, left of the plane. What am I talking about? What am I stuck on? That's what I'm talking about, bro. It's stuck on random stuff.
No, there's no bodies. She's not in here. Lynn!
Alright, so I think game audio is also good too. I got that down to like my video editor's normal mount, which is like 20 decimals, negative 20 decimals. And my voice audio is at like -3 because it was peaking earlier today. And I talk really close to the microphone, so. See, I wish the game was like the original. I think that I don't like the whole idea that they added stamina, because if it was like Outlast 1 or Whistleblower, you could just sprint through all this and you wouldn't have to stop for your stamina. I'm just gonna walk through this because I have the right to walk through things. Okay, come on, get your stamina back, Blake. Why do I have to walk and I don't have to stop? This is frustrating. See, if I could just sprint, I'm not gonna go to this guy because he's actually gonna kill me if I. Okay, there we go. We're good. All right. So you may ask why I'm streaming Outlast 2, not Black Ops 3. And honestly, I just was like, with my other channel ideas, I'm just not sure, man. Cause like, Call of Duty is kind of just on the dead. On the dead. That's what it is. It's dead now. Until World War II comes out and I actually get to see, like, you know, some positive feedback from the COD community, I need something else to play. I was legitimately looking online for other games that I can stream to this channel. Cause like, tisk. All the Call of Duty games are just, it's bad right now for the COD series. Alright, coming in contact to our first Marta chase. Let me actually get my stamina up. I keep hitting my freaking pop filter on my microphone. Spill or foul, see. In the book of life, and the lamb slain. Alright, let's do it. Alright, hopefully she doesn't like sprint around the stupid barn. I think she actually disappears. Nice. Okay, that one was easy though. Low-key. I don't think there's any way you can actually fail at that unless you just forget to run or something. But yeah, man, I'm just like really trying to figure out what the heck I want to do with my first channel. Cause like my first channel is all over the place. You can scroll down my list of videos. Started with Outlast, then Dying Light, Minecraft. Every single time I think I have an idea, I don't like what I'm doing, and then I have to like think of other ideas. So I thought of, you know, playing games on their hardest difficulty as like a secondary thing while I stream Call of Duty content. And my brother's talking to me about it yesterday, and I'm like, you know what? You're right. Call of Duty is dead. Let me try and stream something else. So I figured I'd just bring over, kind of merge everything over to this channel, since like I told everybody to subscribe to my other channel, but that didn't happen. I was like, you guys clearly like the content over here. Oh, don't hit me. Oh man, that was close. Okay. Yeah, but I told everybody to subscribe over to my other guy channel, and that didn't happen, unfortunately. So, you know, it's just like, screw it. I'll just bring everything over here. Because I legitimately was about to stream this on my other channel. And, you know, that wouldn't have worked out. Since I'm really big into streaming, since I don't really like editing long videos, I might as well just develop a Twitch account. Because, you know, I was watching a Prestigious Key video, and they were like YouTube is good for like VODs, like videos on demand, but not good for streaming. But Twitch is good for, you know, streaming, since it's a streaming service. I just don't know how Twitch works, and I don't really want to create like a new email, a new password. It's kind of too much work. Actually, probably not too much work. I think I'm just being lazy. But I really don't know how Twitch works though, so that's the main reason why I'm just streaming to YouTube. Because I mean, like, I wasn't comfortable with streaming to YouTube originally, but once I got used to it, I was just like, okay, streaming here is more advantageous for me because I know how it works. Hopefully we don't die early, and hopefully my OneDrive doesn't pop up. I think my computer's been on all night, so you know, we'll just I don't think that's gonna happen. It'll be like on sleep mode, so I don't think OneDrive can pop up, because I know when you turn it on the first time, OneDrive pops up and it like screws up your game because you have to like minimize and then exit out of OneDrive. Okay, since we're here, we're gonna alt tab out for a second, and we're gonna see what the stream says. We got 5 people watching the stream, bro. What's up, everybody? Matthew Thomas, Smash Gamer 2. What's up, Smash Gamer, bro? I haven't seen you in a minute, man. What's up, bro? It's lit. Let's get some fun times. Sorry, I've been watching too much McJuggernuggets. All right, let's get back into this. Man, it's crazy. Like the interaction. Yeah, but legitimately though, what I'm thinking is like bringing my permadeath series over to this main YouTube channel, since I can never figure out for the life of me what the heck I want to stream or what I want to upload in terms of like Call of Duty content. And every single time I play Call of Duty, I'm just like kind of half comparing myself to other YouTubers that are playing Call of Duty. We've went through this before on the channel, so if you heard this, I'm sorry that I'm repeating it again. But I just I gotta, you know, I know what I want to do on my other channel, but since I have so much of a bigger fan base over here, why not just bring it over here rather than trying to wait for the fan base over there to grow, you know? We're not going for the Messiah run in this. I mean, we might, but like, the game is already hard enough as it is. I might die at Nick and Layar's section, low-key. If I make it past Nick and Layar's section, the game is still a wrap, though. Honestly, that's what I think, because the only reason I died at the demon section was because Blake didn't decide to, you know, crawl underneath the cubicle. And it's weird because I watched another YouTuber play through insane mode and he crawled under the cubicle, but it didn't work for me. And I was just like, are you serious? Because like usually they tell you that you can crawl under the cubicle, or you can open the door and then go into the cubicle and shut it, and then you have to crawl under the other stalls and let the demon song kind of play out, and then you'll be straight. So what I did was, since the door idea doesn't usually work for me, like what I'll do is I'll run up on the door and then I'll open it, but I won't get in the stall, and then I'll close it on myself and then I'll die. So, you know, I tried the cubicle strategy. He didn't crawl under the cubicle, and I tried to open the door. By that time the demon got me, and it was rip. It was terrible. I don't like it, man. I didn't like it. It also kind of feels good though, you know, just to stream and be like, you know, not having to play the game with no commentary, because I just feel like in my other videos, if you guys want to go watch those, there'll be a link. I actually took the link out of the description because I don't know if I'm gonna post videos over there anymore. See, my mind is so back and forth on this YouTube thing, it's crazy, but I just want to stick to one thing that I know I can do well. And this, I can stream it in attempts. But what I was trying to say was, if you guys want to see like my Resident Evil 7 Madhouse run, or my Outlast Insane Mode Outlast 2 doesn't have Madhouse, but my Outlast Insane Mode run, it's going to be on my Guy channel. All you got to do is search up like Guy Resident Evil 7 Madhouse or Outlast Insane Mode, And I kind of did no commentary because I was like, okay, people like the atmosphere, but I was like listening to a Jacksepticeye video, and he was like, when you do YouTube, you gotta put your all into it. And I'm just like, I have personality. I am personal. So I was like, let's put some commentary into this, because you know that's what people come here to listen to. You know, the gameplay aids the commentary. So that's what we're doing here. If you guys are in stream, you guys can share this with other people so that they can see it. And you know, I won't be like in chat all the time because one, this is a permadeath situation. I'm gonna try and look at it as much as I can, but I probably won't be like typing in chat. So thank you guys for coming out to the stream today. 4 o'clock must be the golden time to stream. I might start streaming at 4 p.m. bro, because when I started my first stream, I'm talking through all the cutscenes, but these cutscenes bore me. You guys are probably bored seeing these cutscenes if you watch Outlast anyways. So what I usually end up doing is, god dang it, I lost my train of thought. What was I trying to say? I don't know. It went that fast. God dang it. I lost it, sorry. I was talking so fast, I think my words kind of like combined with my thoughts, and I just literally forgot what I was trying to say. Oh, I was talking about my stream times. So what I usually do, or what I did for my first stream, is that I streamed at like 10 o'clock at night. And I was like, okay, people like staying up late and listening to like streams, because you know I like staying up late and like listening to long like walking simulator games, because they're so peaceful and delightful and junk. I do. Don't judge me. And and then I started streaming at like 12 yesterday or whatever, and I didn't get nearly as much interaction as I am getting now. So you know, 4 o'clock, the golden hour. Thank you, Game Theory, for GT Live. I just hope that I'm able to bring this same amount of energy to it, because right now I feel like pumped on something. I swear to you guys, I'm not on any type of medication or anything. I just feel pumped to stream. I just hope that I can like constantly bring that same amount of energy to the, god dang you, I tried that yesterday and it worked, where I was able to hide behind the locker and he didn't force me back like that. This is a speed run, so I'm trying to hurry through it. I just hope that I can bring the same amount of energy, because like I'd hate to like half butt it one day and then like not be this chirpy and excited, because I'm silent in real life, but when I get on stream or behind camera, I'm like super like motor mouthed and stuff like that. I don't really talk to a lot of people in real life, so then when I do get the opportunity to talk, it just kind of like spills out and just, it's crazy. But yeah, yes, I am the outsider, but they didn't kill me, Ethan.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet. Well, they'll do it if they find you out here.
Alright, so real quick, let me alt tab out, see what's going on with the stream. You have better content than most YouTubers I watch. Thank you. Soon 1K followers, right? Hype is real. Play Bully, it's a good retro game. Do I have a Twitter? I do have a Twitter, but I don't tweet much. Like, I don't know what to say. It's hard for me. Milk, the beverage. Yup. The beverage of legends, low-key. Dude, I drink more milk than I drink water. So like when I go to take my physical this year, I'm gonna tell them like I drink a mixture of milk and water. I try to stay away from like Coke and stuff, because if you guys can't tell, like I have like a not too many bumps on my face, but Coke like and other sodas break my face out, so I don't drink them much.
The heretics.
Was smite the Antichrist, and I had to slit her belly and kill the child. That's not funny. I just like mocking characters that talk in games.
I'll give her a chance to run.
Spun them idiots some stories.
I've been lifted with talk my whole life. You probably noticed. Jane Doe. Sorry. Your daughter. She was 8 months pregnant.
yeah, so what I plan on doing is just taking my, like I said earlier, taking my permadeath idea, bringing it over here. But we're probably going to be like streaming all the attempts that I take and like the practice and stuff that I do for the different games. So off the top of my head, after Outlast 2, I might try Mirror's Edge or Dying Light, and then, you know, Amnesia, The Machine for Pigs. I mean, The Dark Descent, and then The Machine for Pigs. Just because these were like all games that I previously bought but never played. Well, I played a little bit of Amnesia, The Dark Descent. If you guys are like old time fans, you'll know. But that series did so bad, bro. Like 6 views. It was terrible. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. And like now that I stream, I've been getting like consistent, at least 20 views, 20 plus views per day. So you know, it's getting up there. I'm just really trying to find something that can stick right, you know, right now, and that I can grow off of right now. You know, start making money. This is a career, because your boy's lazy. All right. I don't know why, but for some reason, man, I don't want to work a real job. That's like so boring. Loud noises startle your boy, so we're gonna turn that down. Halfway low-key felt bad though that I didn't want to work a real job. I might still have to work a real job, I don't know, but I'm gonna try and cheese out this YouTube job as long as I can until that money starts rolling through. Not that I'm only here to make money. I mean, kind of, sort of, yeah, but this is fun. This is fun, playing video games and making money off of doing something that you actually like doing. I'm surprised that when you jump down here, Martyr doesn't actually see you and kill you and slay you. I'm so animated in this video, it's crazy. I hope that this doesn't go away. This is crazy version of me. Yeah, milk is the drink of legends, though I think it might be the milk that I'm on that is giving me so much energy. Or maybe the fact that I've gotten like a full amount of sleep. I was up earlier today washing dishes, and then I went to bed at like 3:50 and then woke up at like 12:50, so I got that good 9 hours. 9 hours, right? Yeah, that's 9 hours flat. That's 9 hours straight. Okay, I hope you find your daughter. Oh, found your daughter, like in heaven. Okay, that makes sense. I'm all over the place, guys. Leave a like if you guys think that this version of Matt, I don't know why I'm saying this version, that I should be this way all the time. It's just crazy excitable. I need to take a chill pill for a second. I think I'm loco. Like, slightly. You're not loco, you're just easily excitable. Buy windows. Hold your loved ones close to you. Dude, this is what I'm talking about. This whole issue with stamina. Come on, Red Barrels. This is annoying. Why couldn't I just sprint through the game like Miles Upshur and Wayland Park? Okay, we're just gonna wait on Marta because I want my stamina to recharge completely. Okay, this is our first like main you know, chasing sequence here. Not this part, but with the next part. Hopefully we can make it past this part, bro. We die here, that'd just be terrible. There we go. So many encounters in this game are just random. Like, you can try them like 3 times on Nightmare. You try your same strategy once on Insane, dead. Rip, run. You have to start the whole game over. It's terrible. Hint, hint, Nick and Leigh are. Hopefully we don't die there. Get out of there, Blake. Run. Get behind the box. Crouch in the cornfields. Alright, so usually what ends up happening here is like 2 people come out of this doorway. I always like to be behind this box because you can see like around the doorway a lot easier. I can't see. Stop it, Blake. Okay, there we go. It's working. I can see him. It's fine. Basically, just want to make sure 2 people run out of here because that's usually how many of them run out that way. If you only see 1 and you wait a while and you don't see another, then it's safe. Do 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 Are you coming out the door or no? Did I miss him? Was I not paying attention, like looking at the screen? Because I know you can do that. You can like be looking at something and just completely kind of be out of focus, out of whack. They actually walked out of the door. Okay, maybe they went out the other way, because that's never happened. This is what I'm talking about, like the random pathing. Yesterday I was practicing this game and I got chased out of the fields. Okay, don't see me. I'm in the tall grass, but don't you see me. Don't you look into this tall grass. So you better not see me with that flashlight. Walk away. Walk away. Walk away. Okay, let's get this. Don't you dare, don't you dare. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Okay, nice. Alright, cool. Get up there, Blake. Dude. Sam. The guy who created the sound design for this game. The composition. I just love it, man. Alright, real quick. While this is happening, I'm going to alt-tab, look at chat, see what we got going out here. 2 viewers. Man, 3 of you guys left already, dude. It was only 27 minutes into the stream. We had something good going on. That's alright. He'll be back later. That's fine. That's cool, man. Thank you guys for tuning in as long as you did. Don't forget to share the stream with your friends so that they can enjoy the commentary and the playthrough as well. Hopefully, we can make it through in one go. But I have a sneaking suspicion that that's not going to happen. For some reason. I just feel like something so random is going to screw me over. And that's the sad part about this. The bright lights. Too much.
What the fuck was that?
Alright, I'm not even going to grab that battery. I'm just going to speed by it. I think we already have like 1 battery in the camera anyways. I mean, 1 battery in our pocket. Let's see.
There's gotta be a way back
Okay,
to
yeah,
the village.
we don't have a battery. That's fine. We have the battery and the camera, and that's it. That's alright though. We just kind of want to keep sprinting and kind of just not prepare. There we go. Also turn the brightness and contrast up on my screen, so if you guys actually want to, you know, do that, if you're going for an insane mode run, then that'll help you a ton jump. There we go. Surprisingly, I have never missed a jump in this game, so, you know, that's not even the thing that I'm worried about. I'm worried about freaking enemy pathing not being the same way it was the previous time I ran the game. Alright, cool. Please get your stamina back, Blake. I need to sprint. I need to sprint. Come on. Okay, we're just gonna sit by this nicely lit tinder box. It's not a tinder box. It's a torch, and we're gonna get our stamina back.
That has to be the chapel.
Doing big things here. We're only 27 minutes, 30 minutes into the run. I just wonder if there's a way you can be faster. One thing that I hated, I didn't want to use glitches on my other channel, but I might actually consider doing that because technically I'm still running through the game without dying. I just have to aid myself. Running through the game's hardest difficulty, especially when it's not a game like Outlast, is difficult. Because Doom, I already tried running through that on Nightmare difficulty, which is the same as Ultra Nightmare, but you know, with Ultra Nightmare you have like 1 life. And that's why you practice on like the second hardest difficulty, because they usually end up making them the same, except on the last difficulty you can only go through it once, and if you don't manage to do that, you have to start all over. But if it's a game where they're shooting at you and it's like projectiles, it's always stupid because the enemies are like random and stuff. Let's sprint through this. Okay, so I have to remember, because yesterday I tried to run through this game and I used the F key when I was trying to get away from Marta at this section, and you actually have to press the left mouse button to interact. I nearly goofed on that. I didn't die, but I could have, because I was literally just staring at the pull key. Let's do this.
Gotta be it. If I can find my way back.
Back to the elevator. I wonder if that scared anybody. Probably not. Probably all know that that jump scare is gonna happen. Alright, so we're on the Marta section, and we gotta wait this light out here, because once you step on this light, that's when you're gonna trigger her. So I like to let my stamina recharge, and then from there. Alright, let's get this. Yes, forgiveness. Sprint. Run, Blake. You don't get to the elevator. There you go.
I will be ravenous
In my penance. Alright, let's do it. Actually, glad we made that. I was a little bit startled. You know, one thing that I didn't understand about this game is why she keeps asking, God, do you hate him? Or do you hate him, God? Because she's still going to try and kill me, regardless of the fact that God hates me or not. I was reading like the Outlast wiki page, and it was telling me about like how she really doesn't like to kill people, but Sullivan North has convinced her that killing is the right thing to do. And you know, it kind of sucks, but you know, because if she really didn't have to kill me, I'd appreciate it if she wasn't trying to take my genitals off with her pickaxe. But it's whatever, I guess. It's whatever. Here we go. Come on. Alright, we're actually probably going to pick up this battery since it's right here. We need a backup anyways. Oh shoot, run through the door. Okay, so is it just me, or if any of you guys have played this game with a controller, let me know. I feel like with the keyboard and mouse, after cutscenes, sometimes your character doesn't run right away. But I feel like on the PS4, where you have the controller analog sticks to move, I feel like they move right away. Is that just me, or is that a thing that's been happening to everybody else? Because the one thing that I am a little bit scared about is the Val chase, if I even manage to get that far, where she's literally right on your tail. All this lag is just great. Oh my gosh, quickly approaching that next Marta sequence, bro. Isn't it, oh, the one where you have to push the cart? We have another chase sequence after this one, but with the villagers. But that chase sequence is random as freak, man. I've had it where she's killed me because she's standing behind the fence. She kind of like despawns for a second, and then she spawns next to the fence, and you don't know she's there, so she'll kill you like that. That's just the type of thing that I just can't stand. And I was at one time considering just running this game through on Nightmare, because it is the same difficulty, but at least if I die, I'd be able to like edit that together. But I wanted to like have integrity, and you know, do it in one run, do it on the hardest difficulty. One, because if I actually manage to do it on the hardest difficulty, then it'd be great to show that to you guys, and I'd get the main trophy, which is the not the Messiah trophy, but whatever the trophy is for in this game for beating it on Insane. I think it might be Prophet. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, that guy didn't see me. We gotta make sure we don't open the door twice this time. Look up, lock the door. There you go. Nice. Hut. 1, 2. Bro, so you know what I'm so mad about? I missed the Lawbreakers beta, bro. I know everybody's talking about how Lawbreakers is very similar to, what is that game? Overwatch? And it is. I was looking at like the health bars and like the different abilities that I saw based on this montage, and I was like, that's Tracer. And then I like looked at like the health bar, and I'm like, that's very similar to Overwatch. I personally think it's like an Overwatch kind of copy, but it is kind of cool how they have like the fights in gravity, like I mean the no gravity fights. So that's kind of cool, but I do think it's kind of a copy. But I still wanted to play the game, and I missed the beta, bro. Cause I thought it was gonna come out on like late July, the beta, but nope, the game comes out August 8th. So I kind of missed that. Okay, we gotta make sure we recharge our stamina before we leave, cause I did not do that before I left the room. And let me just kind of watch this guy here. Yeah, I see him. Oh snap. Come on, bro. Gotta go. I really just needed to recharge my stamina because I did not want to get winded. So would you guys mind seeing the same game over and over again? Because that's one thing that I would want to know. Like if I actually were to like stream Outlast 2 for, you know, consecutive times throughout the week. Like if it was like an everyday thing, would you guys get tired of it? Because I know I would. I would probably do it like every other day. But at the same time, I do want to like kind of be, you know, a little bit more consistent since it's summertime. And you know, this is a big time where I can't actually grow my channel since I'm not really worried about like schoolwork or anything like that. But You know, maybe I can be running 2 games at once, so we can be like practicing and I guess going through different things for those games. Like in terms of the permadeath series. Because Call of Duty, that gets like a good amount of views too, but at the same time, it's like, oh, what am I looking at? It's the door right here. I want it to do something different. Wow, somehow I did not take damage. Didn't do that yesterday either. Let me actually stop, see if anybody commented in chat about that real quick. So I'll tab, read out real quick. Okay, we still got 5 viewers. Alright, let's see. Oh, what's up, bro? What's up, Jason? Yeah, you guys can just leave it in the comments down below, because I'm interested to know, just because I do want to post more content more frequently. But if it's going to be boring, then I'll have to spice it up somehow. Maybe we'll do like a different game every other day, something like that. Because I can kind of see how doing the same game every single day would be boring. Okay, I didn't get that bandage. Let me get that bandage. If it even is here, it's not there. See, battery spawns are random, bandage spawns are random. Alright, let us pray. Dear Lord, I pray that Marta is not random before we start this chase, because I need this run. Alright, let's do this. God, do you want him? Alright, so I usually take her counterclockwise around the fence, and that usually tends to work out well. Hopefully she doesn't cut cross through the... Alright, so you see how it's kind of risky because she's not on me, like the music isn't there. And I know that if I go out there, she'll like cut the fence down, but I can't see her anymore, you know what I'm saying? So it's risky because like if she comes this way, I got a straight shot. I can leave through the fence this way. But if she's out here, we got a barrel that way, so I can't see anything. This is tense. Alright, let's do it. YOLO. Jesus. Oh man, she scared the crap out of me. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, so we're gonna bring her one more time counterclockwise around the fence. She never cuts me off here, so if that happens, that'll be dumb as freak. Alright, so since I don't hear the music anymore, I think I'm cool to push this, right? And if I see her, then we sprinting, alright? Not even gonna lie. Alright, hold up. Hopefully, okay. I see her. Where's she at though? I saw her go that way. Is she playing games with me? Playing games with my feelings right now, Marta? Bro, it's not even funny, y'all. If I push this cart and I'm dead, it's over. Push the cart. Get on the, you better jump. Blake! Nick, oh my god. Blake. Jump the fence! No! God, Jesus. This is what I'm talking about, y'all, bro. Y'all don't understand the randomness. Oh my god, bro. I tried to jump the fence. Didn't work. My mans wasn't that close. My mans don't got no hops. You need to play some basketball. I need to play some basketball. We both need to develop our hops. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. This never happens. Let's see. How many minutes are we into the stream? Because, like... Let's see what I can do. Alright, so we're like 43 minutes into the stream. It's fine that I die. I don't even really care. Yeah, I'm trying to do this every day, but I want to switch it up. Cause you know, doing the same game every day be boring as freak. I did not mean to die right there. I'm sorry. That usually never happens. Like she usually always catches me behind the fence. Let's give it another go. I know, I'm sorry. My bad. Let's run this game one more time, cause that was cheesy, alright? That wasn't breezy, that wasn't beautiful, and that definitely wasn't cover girl. Alright? So we're gonna run through this game one more time, and we're gonna redo that because that was random. If we died there one more time, then that's just the end of the stream, alright? I'm clearly messing up in some way, shape, or form. That was dumb. I shouldn't have died there. I actually thought that I pushed the crate because, you know, the music will spawn in when the cart is close enough to the door that you can jump. So that's why I kept trying to jump the fence. But when Blake wouldn't like grab onto the fence, I'm like, what are you doing? Marta's right there. Like, we gotta go. Like, it's not funny. And he just sits there and dies. So, it's alright. Okay, let's try this one more time. I wish I could like fast forward, but I don't have the power of editing. I'm sorry. And once again, hopefully I don't get interrupted. If I get interrupted midstream, it's my fault, because I didn't tell anybody I was streaming. But it's cool. They usually don't interrupt me while I'm gaming, which is nice. I have an understanding family. But other times, I'll mute my mic, so if anything goes down.
We should record an intro while we're up here. Production value?
Sure.
Can't work my diaphragm with this thing on.
Audio's gonna be crap. We'll have to. Whoa! What the fuck? Fuck! Sorry about that. Left panel's a little soft, but well, we're good.
That was exciting. Get as much of
That
the
was
landscape
nutty
behind me as
that
you
we
can.
die right there.
You got me?
Yeah, we're good.
Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather.
But this is what happens. This is what happens sometimes in Outlast 2.
Okay.
And it's a hard struggle.
I'm Lynn Langer.
I wish that I could alt tab out of this and it would keep the game going in the background, but
Supai Indian Reservation in Central Arizona.
it's whatever.
In search of the origins of murder victim
Hey, Lynn,
Jane Doe.
I don't think you should say murdered. We don't know that.
Oh, I'll say she strangled herself to death.
That's what the police report says.
We may play this
Alright,
before the
so
doctor
what I'm gonna
approves.
do
If this falls on the
is I'm
first
gonna
verdict, we
definitely
get
push
more
that
murder.
cart all the way
We
to the
could publish
fence.
fetus too, I mean,
She startled me when she came because I didn't expect her to do that.
Here, let me try a version that can serve as an intro for
I actually
the
thought that I was gonna have, you know, enough jumping distance, and usually when I see her, she's behind the cart and I'm able to like quickly devise a plan. Like, if she's running this way, I'm just gonna juke her and run to the left side of the cart. But since she was so close, I got startled, so I wasn't able to react accordingly. But that's okay, that's alright. So this is attempt 2, stream number 1. I feel like we were early enough in to like start over though. If we were like an hour and some time in, like Nick and Laird, I would have just cut it. But I was like, let's give it another go, because I would feel better if I got past that section a second time. Just kind of shows the randomness of the run. Yeah, let's do this. Might be muted here at any time during the stream, just because, you know, conversation with other people outside the stream, like family. That's important.
We're not alone here.
Okay, second time doing the run. Sorry everybody that we died. That was, I don't know if you guys would have liked it if I would have cut it right there. I just felt like that death was kind of cheesy. That was my fault. Alright, let me go back into stream and see what we got here. We got alright, so we got 4 people watching. Thanks bro, thanks to Troll Masters. I streamed some Origins yesterday, so if you guys want to see that, that's a video now. I need another lighthearted game that I can play. I just recently bought Prey because it was another game that I wanted to add to the series of Permadeath. So maybe I can stream that, and then, you know, that'll be like another game that I can play, because I got written permission from Bethesda to monetize gameplay of that and that was lit. Because, you know, I didn't think they were gonna give me written permission, because I looked at their publishing website, and they were kind of being vague. But then I found it on another website where they said, oh yeah, we're really like cool about monetization and stuff. So, you know.
Oh, fuck me.
That'll be an interesting game to run. I played through a little bit of it yesterday, like 50 minutes max. But we can start over, because I really didn't understand the story anyways. I was bored sitting there playing the game. I don't know how people just play the game and upload with no commentary. I've done it, and you know, I've wanted to stick with it like that, but it's boring. I can watch my own video and no commentary because it's my own video, but that's biased because it's my own video. Like, if I actually clicked on somebody's video and it had no commentary, I wouldn't watch it, because, you know, I like to listen to videos in the background, or I like to, you know, watch them dead on. And if it's no commentary, it's just like, what's the point? It basically like you just took somebody else's content and then just uploaded that content. There's like no work went into it. That's what I think anyways, especially after watching that Jacksepticeye video. Walking simulators change your perspective on life. And the commentary as well. So it was the commentary and the walking simulator combined that changed my perspective on how I make videos.
God. What in God?
Oh, we're quickly coming back to that first martyr chase. I was debating if I should title this video Martyr BS, cause that was some BS that just took place, bro. That was some garbage. But you know, we'll keep it PG. What are you talking about? I don't know. I'm just trying to entertain myself. I'm talking to myself now. Alright, let's just alright, let's do it. Why do I feel like I'm slowing down? Oh my gosh. Okay. So yeah, when they rebalanced this game, I think they made Marta too fast, so they actually had to make her disappear, because I think what happens with Marta is she like picks up speed as she runs. So she was running too fast, and they had to like that was a problem, because we don't want our player being killed while they're crawling through the hole in the ground. Alright, so if I die next time, we'll cut the stream, and then tomorrow we'll stream like another game. I don't know, man, what other game we're gonna stream. I can list off like the games that I have now, and then I can you guys can like comment what game you want to see. So off the top of my head, Mirror's Edge, freaking A Machine for Pigs, The Dark Descent. I'm stuck on something. What else do I have? Golly, I don't even remember the games that I have. I already did Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Golly, I can't think of the games that I have off the top of my head. Mirror's Edge, A Machine for Pigs, The Dark Descent, Dying Light. There are other games on this computer as well that I can't think of at the moment. I know there are other games on this computer that I just can't think about. But off of those games that I listed, cause like, oh, we can stream Prey too, just to get like some gameplay footage. And I'll look at the chat in a minute, so just leave your comments down below, and then we'll go from there. Cause whatever you guys want to see, I'll upload that. And then I'll go back to Outlast, and then we'll go back to that other game, just because I want to kind of, you know, keep a little bit of diversity here. Lynn.
Oh
Alright, so after this cutscene, I'll be looking for those responses. So just leave in the comments what games you want to see. I'll list them again. So Amnesia: The Dark Descent, Amnesia: Machine for Pigs, Prey, Mirror's Edge. Why am I sliding so slow? Doom.
Away from here. Anywhere but here.
I actually can practice that game. And yeah.
Ah! Oh God!
What is it?
My stomach. It hurts.
Oh, also it didn't list Dying Light too. That's another game.
I have to stop. I need. Oh God!
Jesus Christ, Lynn! What's happening here?
I thought you were dead. When you fell, I thought we were all dead.
It's okay. I'm here. We're gonna get out of
You still got some milk in this cup, bro?
here. What did they do to you?
I can't talk about it.
Milk.
Please don't ask me. They're coming. They're coming.
We just finished it off, guys. That's the last bit of milk that I have.
I don't know.
I would be on that. I would be on chapter 2 right now. I would have been on the Scald if I didn't die.
Please, Blake, I just want to get out of here. I can't. Not now. Let's just get away from this place. Please.
Okay.
Soak the earth with their blood. Rip the devil from her belly and crush it beneath your boat hail. Revelation is upon us,
Stay back!
and we must
We'll be damn tough.
Swear to fucking Christ, the first person who touches me loses their eyes. God, no!
God.
No!
God wants the child. God wants the child.
Get off me! Get off me!
God wants
Lynn!
Bro, I just realized my hair looks
no!
crusty.
You motherfuckers!
Hair can't look crusty. I need like probably need a fresh cut soon or something like that. But I'm not gonna roast myself on stream. We all have bad hair days.
Watched my father fuck your god to death.
No, wait! Don't! No! No! Oh, for fuck's sake!
Take her home. I want to share my love with the father.
Motherfucker!
God doesn't love you.
Not like I do.
I do.
Yeah, I don't know who did the voice acting for that, but yeah, I don't like to be licked. I don't appreciate this.
Yes, my love. Oh,
We have mother.
we have mother. I think I'll see you again.
Come on, cutscene, be over. I'm done. I don't want to listen to this. Get punched in the face, feel drunk for a little bit, and then snap out of it.
Oh shit! Lynn!
Lynn,
Lynn!
okay, come on. Come on, Blake.
Jesus. Jesus, God. Fuck were they? I called them heretics. They called Lynn mother. It's not just a cult. It's
I just thought about that. That would be hilarious. Like streaming yourself driving a car. Can you do that? Is that possible? I don't think you'll have the internet connection, because like you have to have like a router and a modem in your car to stream yourself, and you have to have a GoPro streaming yourself driving a vehicle. That would be hilarious though. I don't know why. That's something I would want to see though, somebody do.
I'm so sorry. Just
Alright, so we're gonna stick to the right here. Hopefully he doesn't push me back. There we go. I'm sorry you guys have to see the same cutscenes over again. You guys can probably tell I don't like to see them either, but it's a stream and I can't edit it out or anything like that. Neither can you guys skip forward unless you guys are watching this as a video. So it's like it's kind of like that awkward moment where you have to watch the cutscenes that you don't want to watch. Me too. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. So we're gonna look in the stream, because I did say leave your comments. If you guys don't comment, I'll just pick a game. Alright, you guys didn't comment, so I'll pick a game. We're an hour, 1 minute in. Oh god, I clicked on OBS, not not Outlast. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna pick our own game. Probably gonna stream Mirror's Edge, because I think it's shorter, low key, and it's a game that I still haven't finished. So if you guys want to check out Mirror's Edge, we'll be streaming that tomorrow, and then we'll go back to Outlast. I should be able to stream at 4 o'clock once again. I know the game's kind of old, but the faster I'm able to get done with it, then I'll be able to move on with newer content. Or should I stream Prey? Because I know I've had to start Mirror's Edge over again, but I haven't gotten that far in the game though. It'll be a decision that I make tonight for the stream tomorrow. Was Mike the Antichrist, and I had to slit her belly and kill the child. God dang it, dude. Why is that so funny? Like, the way he says it, not the fact that he had to do it. It's just funny how it, like, rolls off the tongue.
I gave her a chance to run. Spun them idiots some stories. I've been gifted with talk my whole life.
Probably noticed.
It's Jane Doe.
Sorry?
Your daughter. She was 8 months pregnant. Blonde hair, cut like a boy's.
Yeah. What do you know? You seen her?
It's why we came here.
Is she all right? Please, Commissioner, just tell me she's okay.
She's fine.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. And God bless you.
Alright, let's do it. Let's get this.
Get you inside.
What am I? What? Come on, Blake.
Ah. Oh, hey there. You really busted your head open, didn't you?
I'll be okay.
I should head down the roof cellar. I got a bed down there. You can hide.
Till you're fixed up. Alrighty. Let's do this. And I can actually grab that bandage too.
Relax here, I'll keep you safe.
And take a nice little nap. Take a nice little nap. It's crazy. I think everybody has that, like, that commentator, I guess, drainage that does YouTube. Because, like, I felt really pumped up when I was talking to you guys earlier. And now I just feel like it's, like, halfway pumped up. But I feel like I'm actually trying now, which feels different. It feels weird. Like I'm actually trying to continue to entertain the audience. And it's a part of the YouTube job, but it just feels better when it's regular, when it's like excited regular commentary, not where it's like this forced, you're trying to push out a bunch of like joyous energy.
If I knew where the outsider was,
Prophet don't need your help in finding the devil's heart.
Alright, mate.
No questions even now, other heretics at chapel. God
Golly. So why did my man Ethan just run? Like all he had to do was like escape. Like isn't there a door? Oh, the door's open, bro. All he had to do was like shut the door. Cause you know, I know it's scripted, but seriously, like the rules are made to be broken. And all you had to do was shut that door on Marta. She needs to like crouch to get through doors or whatever. She needs to hunch because she's like 7 feet tall. So he could have made a run for it. I'm not sure how fast Marta can swim, but you know I would have been gone, bro, if I was in Ethan's position. Would have. Like, you know, could have circled her around that little fence, that little post right there, and then, like, close the door on her face. God loves you. Take your penance. There we go. I hope you found your daughter. Come on, Blake. Okay. Alright, back to the run. I'm glad that we're back, finally. Getting close to where we were before. Yeah. I mean, I honestly hope that we can get past the cart. If we can't get past the cart, that'll be so savage, because whenever I do this without streaming, I always, for the most part, I'll always get past the cart section. The cart section is suddenly giving me all this difficulty that was never there before. And I don't understand why. Like, it just suddenly became this hard part that was originally very easy for me to get by. I think it's because they decided to add that random tracking factor. I don't even know how you would add the random tracking factor into the code. I learned a little bit about code this year in robotics, but I don't know how it works for video games. I'm just gonna let her kind of cross by, because they're gonna be not heretics, but villagers behind us. Are they heretics? I'm not sure. They might be heretics. But yeah, by letting her cross by, I have firm assurance that my stamina is recovered. So yeah, let's get sprinting. You saw what? I ain't hear no music playing. I'm the Flash. Like, tell me why I only saw the first episode of that. I tried. I really tried. I don't know why. TV series aren't that interesting to me. Like, I had to force myself to watch the episode. And it's like a made for like teenage type show. But I don't know, man. I'm just a YouTube guy. Like, I just have a set. I always tell this to people. I always have like a set amount of YouTubers that I watch, and then I watch like nothing else. Like TV, movies, just none of that sticks for me. Like, I just don't really like it. Now, Spider-Man Homecoming, that actually looked pretty cool. I think that came out yesterday. For some reason, I was thinking it was gonna come out the 19th of this month. But you guys can already tell by my lack of knowledge on when the movie was going to come out that I'm a bad movie person. So it looked pretty good in the trailers, though. Honestly, I'm just probably never going to see the movie. I'm going to be the guy that like sees all the old movies, and it's going to be like 2020 or something. I'm going to wait on this guy because I think he might actually be coming out. I don't know. Okay, no, he went out the other way. There's another exit to the barn here. I just don't want to be caught by him when cause he might be coming this way. Might be coming this way. Might be coming this way. Oh my God, he's coming this way. Get into the tall grass, bro. Crawl back, crawl back, crawl back, crawl back. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're gonna wait this out because we don't want to die. It would suck to die here. Yeah, we're gonna let him path off again, and then once he paths off, we'll know we'll be safe to push the cart and carry on. Cheerio. Let's do this. Hopefully the audio is loud enough. I believe it is. Okay, yeah, let's go. YOLO, right? Watch me not be able to. Okay, cool. Yeah, your jump in this game just doesn't have like a lot of lunge. My man needs to work on that like a long jump. Mario, Sonic, and the Olympic Games. I think that was a level where you had like the long jump. Do like a collab with Sega, so you can work on his hops. Could you imagine that? Blake Langerman and Wayland Park, Miles Upshur in the Mario and Sonic and Olympic Games. That'd be probably like the weirdest collab ever. Did we pick up any batteries? I don't think we did. Oh, we picked up one bandage. So yeah, we're just gonna skip by all of the batteries and stuff for now, unless they're on the trail that we are currently on, because I myself do not want to slow myself down by picking up those spare batteries that probably honestly won't even come in handy. We're really only gonna need to probably get one after Nick and Layard take a percentage of battery out of our camera. I'll never know if I actually have like a spare battery, because you know, you lose your camera, and with that I don't know if you lose everything that you have on your person. Sprint jump, there we go. Okay, halfway wasn't sure if I was gonna make that. That would have been savage if I didn't make the jump. Like, savage to myself. I think I have the wrong definition of savage. That just would have been a fail. That wouldn't have been savage, that would have been just a flat out fail. Anyways, hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Not sure if it's the 3 main viewers who were here before, if we got any more new viewers, but if you're new and you like what you're seeing, slap the like button down below and subscribe to the channel, because we're going to be streaming like this. I'm going to try and do this every single day at 4, since that seems to be like when we get the most traffic on the streams. And yeah, I've already talked about it with the people that have been here for a while, but tomorrow we should be either streaming Mirror's Edge or Prey, since I just bought that game as it was on sale, and it's another open world game that once I finish it I can go back and practice it for the Permadeath series. I'm trying to switch up between 2 games every week, because I don't want to be playing Outlast every single day. Like, I don't think I could manage that. That would drive me insane. Ironic, because I'm playing the insane mode difficulty. Okay. Oh, shoot. Did I go too quickly? Hopefully I didn't go too quickly. Don't lose your sprint. Don't lose your sprint. Don't lose your sprint, Blake. Don't lose the sprint. Oh god. Okay. Alright. We're good. I always get worried that I might lose my stamina running up the hill and I won't have like enough speed to dodge the guy who sprints or kind of comes out of that doorway. Dude, bad case of the hiccups. It's never a good look. Anybody knows what cures hiccups? Like, is it water? Is it drinking water that cures the hiccups? I don't know. Everybody in this town is a killer. Everybody feels protected with their butcher knives. You know, there's one thing I don't know. Why the heck doesn't Marta go after the girl that's singing that song? Why is she after me? I mean, I'm not the only one in the vicinity. You could have killed her. Maybe she did kill her. I don't know. Marta's a savage. Not only killing me, but taking off my genitals in the process. That's not cool. Sprint, bro. What you doing? Oh my gosh. Wait. Whoa. Oh. Okay. Just okay. That was unexpected. That was unexpected. Sprint. Let's do it. You see what I'm talking about? The randomness? Please brake. Don't lose your sprint. Run up this sprint. Oh, clutch. We on fleek. Damn. Yeah. That was crazy. That's probably the cringiest dab you guys have ever seen in your life. But don't judge me. That was clutch, bro. That was crazy. Oh my gosh. I don't know why she ran up the stairs that time, bro. I didn't think we were gonna make that, bro. I thought we were gonna die. I don't even know how. I think like my reflexes kicked in for some reason. I don't even know how I knew she was running up the stairs. I just did not see her, because I swear I thought I saw her run behind the fence. Apparently that wasn't the case. I think all this talking is like halfway distracting me, but it's fine. It's cool. That clutch was insane. Come on, come on, come on. Crank it up. There we go. And I don't think we have that other battery, so yeah, we're just gonna go back and we're definitely not getting Messiah if we do beat the run. If we do manage to get the run this time around. I just don't know if it's possible because I'm distracted. Like I'm talking and trying to do the run at the same time, trying to be entertaining while doing the run. Like trying to be entertaining while entertaining myself with gameplay. I think I can like halfway do it, because you know, once you start focusing on talking, then it just kind of like throws everything else out the window. I'm sorry for the lag, guys. I freaking gotta turn the settings down in this game or something. I'm starting to feel like every game is developed for like NVIDIA cards or something, because my game should not be this laggy. I remember that one time I was on the Nick and Laird section in Insane, and I was lagging on the log, and they killed me, bro. I'm just surprised that it took me this long to beat it, because I always kind of like boast around my classmates about like how many times I've beaten the original Outlast and Whistleblower on Insane mode, because the games weren't difficult. It was just only a few sections that you had to worry about. This game, you pretty much have to worry about every section screwing you up with the tracking, because one game, as I stated earlier in the stream, you can do it in Nightmare, and then when you transition over to Insane mode, it's just like they want to screw you over every which way. But then again, there's kind of this sense of accomplishment because you kind of like outsmarted the AI for that specific game that you were in. So I guess it works, but it's really frustrating when you only practice one strategy and you know that that one strategy works, and then when you try that one strategy, it just doesn't work. Because if it doesn't work, it's not like you get a second chance. Like this is like a Mario game where you got like 3 extra lives and you get like a 1-up. It's like it's over, and you don't know if trying that other strategy is gonna work either. So you have to stick to that one main strategy, and if it doesn't work again, then you just know you just did something wrong and you gotta choose a whole different strategy completely. But the whole point is, oh, he didn't close the door that time. That's weird. Alright, let's get this. Lock the door, put it in your pocket. There you go, Blake. 1, 2. Hopefully I'm not rambling on about things, but I don't know what else to talk about. It's irritating to me. I did not expect it to take this long for me to beat the game on insane difficulty. I know some people is straight cheating, bro. And they had to because they're like trophy guide people. But I know Power Picks and PS4 trophies, they do trophy guides. And on PS4 the guides, I mean, like, they weren't able to make guides because the game kept crashing. So they had to play the game in Nightmare. And you know, like I said earlier, Nightmare is pretty much the same thing as Insane. So the strategies work. It's just that they can't show off how to get the real trophy because the game crashed. And you know, it was an inconvenience. The randomness probably killed them too along the way. I keep forgetting to stop at that doorway. Hopefully we don't die at this MARTA section. Okay, we're actually gonna kind of chill here for a second. Let our stamina recharge. Let's go. I don't hear any breathing, so I should be fine. So I'm debating if I should try the same strategy over again for MARTA because it didn't work that time. But that's the only strategy I know for MARTA. Like, the other strategy that I tried from PS4 trophies, I'll kind of get caught up at the fence just because she'll decide to like double back and she can kill you using that other strategy. So I just find it a lot more convenient to use the strategy that I know works 75% of the time rather than use the strategy that only works 25% of the time for me. Some people may be good at that strategy where they kind of like use the hole in the fence, kind of crouch in between each side every single time and kind of trick her out. But that double backing technique that she has always kills me, and like I said, I'd hate to die there again. So at least if I get farther this time, you know. I just must be excellent at not taking damage there. I did that 2 times in a row. 3 times if you count yesterday, bro. On fleek. Okay, here we go, guys. Moment of truth. If I die here again, the stream's over. Oh my gosh, dude. All right, let's get some hype in the chat, man, because this is gonna be intense. Let's go here. Got 2 viewers left for an hour and like 20 minutes, man. Okay, nobody else is commenting. That's fine. That's cool. You guys are just watching in. I'm glad you're here. All right, let's do this. Attempt numero dos. I'm gonna try the fence strategy. Screw it. She'll double back sometimes if you're not careful. Look at that. She double backed that time. I don't know what to do. Like, it's kind of random. See, one thing I don't want her to do, I don't want her to cut me off right here. Oh, this is scary, because you know she's actually going to be this way. So... God, man. I don't know if it's worth keep going. Oh, you don't go, you never know. YOLO, right? Alright, we pushed it far enough. Yes, we made it. Nice. Hey, I've redeemed myself. I actually had to make sure I was in front of the cart. I mean, in front of the fence. I had to wait for it to stop moving. Okay. New section. Gonna try and take this chapter by chapter.
My name's Blake.
Let's get inside here. Made it. Hype in the chat. It's a nice little skip so you can like kind of speed up the dialogue between yourself and Josiah.
It's me, Josiah. Please, tell him I don't.
Let her go. Oh God, Mary, I'm sorry. I didn't want. God hates vanity. So do I.
It's crazy because the clip that I put, like the picture that I put for the thumbnail, was like the actual part in the game that killed me the first time. Like what?
The fiend's father has escaped. She will bear her filthy yield before dawn. We have only these few hours to find her and kill her and save this paradise from hell everlasting. Where is she? Where did Val take her? I can't. This is for you.
Cutscene is so boring. We tweeted, multiple people have tweeted Red Barrels to ask them to add like a skip feature for the cutscene since it makes the game literally so unbearable. You have to like play through the entire game, you die, and then you have to watch the same cutscenes over. But they said that they can't add a skip because the cutscenes are like used for the foundation of the game, like they kind of keep the story going forward, so you can't add a skip feature. I just find that kind of, I don't know, they're an indie development team and they might not have the tools and resources to know how to do that, because in Dying Light, if you beat the game once, you can skip the cutscenes and it keeps the game, you know, you already know what happens for the cutscene, so it keeps the game flowing the correct way, right? So, you know, that's what I think. But it's my personal opinion.
I'm sorry, Mary. I'm so sorry. Where is the woman? The mines of the mountain. Val has her in
And
the
see,
mine.
they try and trick you right here, because after they kill Josiah, it gets really silent. This actually screwed me over one time because I was like, oh, it's all silent and junk, I can leave the locker. Nope. Killed me on insane. If you leave the locker, you're gonna get killed. So don't leave the locker, even when it's silent, bro. You gotta, I think the microphone actually helps you out here, because the microphone doesn't drain any battery. So you might actually still be able to hear like all the enemies kind of walking in the background with the microphone. The thing that I always wait for now is when Blake references the mines and he's like, where the heck are the mines? Because if you leave too early, then you're just gonna die. You can kind of see it in the background. Even though it's quiet, you can still see like the yellow on the microphone, meaning that there are still like enemies in the vicinity. The one thing that's difficult to kind of differentiate with the microphone is ambient music. I don't know if music in the game counts as like a sound that you'll hear in the microphone, or if you only hear things like enemies' footsteps and enemies talking. Because if it's like a really intense music playing, obviously that means there's an enemy near, but sometimes it settles itself down. Stop with the lag. Okay, run. I pushed it way too far. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. He's behind me. Close the door. I pushed it way too far, man. They say that you should push it, you know, so that your character kind of moves and gets towards the center of the handle. And I was like, okay, I've been on this door for like way too long. The fields. Okay, this part screwed me over yesterday. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Don't know why the game is still lagging. I'm not trying to stream 60 FPS. I'm streaming 30. So now what I usually do is I walk through the mines, the fields, not the mines. That's so far away. The fields, because if you get chased, you're gonna need stamina to run away, and if you don't have that stamina, you're just gonna die a horrible, terrible death. And also pay attention to the lights that are in the fields, because if you don't, that'll screw you over too, because the lights indicate enemies. You see that flashlight right there? We're gonna go off about 100 meters to the right. Oh no, I think I'm in the crossfire. It's not fair. Not fair, 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 not fair. Close door, close door, close door. Lock door, lock door, lock door. No, close door, close door. Okay, never mind, screw it. Ow. 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 Get in the grass. Whoo! Clutch. What just happened, man? Oh my gosh. I tried to lock the door. It didn't happen. Well, when stuff goes bad, this is what you gotta do. Okay, don't stand up from the grass too early, because this happened to me yesterday when I was actually trying to install the crank. I didn't grab the crank. I wasn't able to because they swarmed me. Now you just gotta use your microphone to pay attention to the to the dialogue that they have here. Now there is a sad thing about this. You can't really see through the fields. They're kind of like in the way. They hide you, but you can't see enemies either. So one thing that I'm gonna try and do is I'm actually gonna try and I'm not even gonna take my chances, dude, because I feel like they're gonna be out there. I don't see their flashlights though. That's why it's throwing me off. Usually you'll see like a guy walking down these stairs. Let me turn up my volume here on TV so I can hear it better. I can still hear them. Oh yeah, you can still hear them. Alright, let's do this. Let's clutch this, guys. He didn't bust that door down, so gonna close that. Gonna lock it, and we're gonna try the strategy like we usually would. Huh. Lucky, and I will take it. Come on. Nice.
That should do the trick.
Yep. Strategy back online. Clutch. Okay. Mod.
The road to the mine is somewhere around here.
Okay, let me go check and grab a bandage from here because we are probably gonna need one. Yep. All right. If you don't get on the ground like a normal person would, here you go. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. I had to turn my television sound up so I can actually hear things. Whew. Gotta listen for her whisper, and then, you know, that's when you run off to the trees. But where, Lord? A lot of this game is just about patience when you're hiding. Oh my gosh, it can be so... It makes you so restless, sitting in the same spot for such a long period of time, that you kind of want to force yourself to run out there. And then you run out too early and die. But that clutch back there, though, still not better than the martyr clutch, honestly. I thought the martyr clutch was pretty sick, to be honest. That was dope. Is there a note back there? Do you see that? How do you get to that note back there? Can you actually get back there? Like, I'm interested. I'm sorry, this is not an Explore Outlast 2. This is an insane mode guide. Alright, not a guide video, but a run attempt. Spiller foul, see. Alright, so we gotta let our stamina recharge before we can make a run for the hook. I mean, not the hook, but for the gate, whatever you want to call it. 2, 3. Did anybody notice that it takes enemies, like smaller enemies, 4 hits to knock down doors in this game? What did it usually take? Did it usually take 6? I always thought it usually took 6 for smaller enemies and 3 for larger ones. Alright, so this is an easy chill part. We're basically at chapter 2. Nick and Layard. Ah, man, so risky. The demon can also kill you a few times in this chapter too. Well, in the upcoming chapter, I should say. We're at the end of chapter 1, so nothing can kill you here. I try not to look at this game in terms of chapters, because if you do that, you're just gonna be, you know, kind of kicking yourself. Like, you realize that you're like 50 minutes into the game when you're at the end of chapter 1, and it's just like, K.M.S. I know that's not really what it is, but like, seriously. because the game's so long. Like, that's why I try and look at it like section by section, because once you start doing that, bro, and for me, I know that after I get past Nick and Layard, the game is pretty much a wrap. There aren't too many sections that I have to worry about. But I don't want to speak too you know, too boldly on myself right now, if that makes sense. I don't want to speak too soon. I just want to focus and get this game out of the way. Because after we're done with this game, then I have like a whole nother week to look at another game. So Miles Upshur must have been on the track team as a kid, as a teenager, because you know, Blake, my man's get winded real quick. Miles, he knew how to run for a pretty long period of time, if you ask me. I mean, he would sprint. He could continually sprint, jump, do whatever you needed him to do. We're actually gonna sprint down here and then trigger the jump scare. Chapter 2. Alright, so Loki, since we're at like a chapter where literally nothing is gonna happen, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back. And right now we're gonna cue some music for you guys to chill on. We still got 3 viewers in the chat, so thanks for that. And we're gonna actually cue some of this pre-stream music. Hopefully it's not too loud. I'll be back. Alright guys, we're back. Okay. Sorry for that quick break that I had to take. I had to go, I was talking to a family member and I had to go to the restroom. Chapter 2. Let's see how many people we got in stream still. I think we only still have 3. That's fine. If you guys don't mind, please share it with your family and friends so that they can tune into the stream. They might enjoy it as well. And yeah. Get some more interaction in the chat here too, if you don't mind. If you guys got nothing to say, it means a lot to me that you're here just watching. I just like to inspire talking and stir up conversation. Yeah, I don't know why the game is lagging so hard. I should, something is telling me that I should just tone down the settings a tad bit, just because I don't want to die due to lag. That would suck. Yeah, textures on very high is not a good look, bro. We'll put everything on medium just to give myself a little bit more frames per second. Effects, they can be put on low. And anti-aliasing, I don't know how much that really impacts the look of the game, but we'll leave that where it is. Okay. I can kind of see like a slight change, but I need just more frames per second. Not all this lag. Alright, the Scald. Now I have practiced a new strategy for the Nick and Layard section. What you want to do is you want to take a big, it's a lot of right turns that you want to take when you're getting the rope. I've even practiced it where I've had enemies kind of like spawning in exactly when I grab the rope and they're kind of chasing me. So I believe I've nailed that section down to a T. Once I get past that section, then all I have to do is get past murder before suicide. And then after I get past murder before suicide, game's a wrap, in my personal opinion. I think, because it just is. I practiced the mines, I practiced the last mission with Marta. Then again, I don't want to jinx myself, because something random may occur for the Nick and Layard section. It always feels cheese to me when there's a projectile in the way, because the spawning of the Scald enemies are random in the last section where you have to grab the rope, and when Nick and Layard have a projectile arrow that shoots, then you can't necessarily run directly in front of them. You have to always dodge them. So I can't be out in the open like I was last night practicing, because that killed me. The right path is the best way to take. Literally, the path to the right is what's going to save you, to be honest.
Guess I'm taking the long way.
Sorry everything's dark. Trying to save as much battery here as possible. Even though I'm not going for the Messiah trophy, I don't want to have to reload battery. I wonder how they got the voice actor for Blake into such a state of panic where he kind of, recites lines in the way he does. It's interesting when you think about it. So this was a section that actually tripped me up here as well. I think the only thing that really tripped me up about it was the fact that there are 2 enemies that walk around this area with machetes, but they won't kill you unless you get turned around or too close. So avoid those enemies, and you also want to avoid the enemy to the right of that campfire. I'm gonna flash my light so I can try and avoid him. There's gonna be a guy running Yeah, you want to avoid that guy as well, and then you take a... Whoa, whoa, where am I going? Yeah, that always confuses me. That's why I got turned around and died here one time. I think I was in Nightmare though, so it didn't really matter too much. My personal opinion for this game is take the sections that you don't know slow, or that you kind of forget about when you're practicing Insane slower than how you would the normal sections, just so you don't have to risk dying. But it's better if you just know everything.
Oh, fuck me!
Christ. Okay. Go back, go back. Alright, it's gonna be a little bit of a risk. Come on. There we go. Nice. Father Loudermilch. Bald-headed. Alright, let's do this.
Jess, come back.
First section with the demon. Charge up my stamina here a little bit.
The fuck?
I don't know if he's actually running behind you this time around. Probably not. I think we're good. Alright, cool. Nice.
Don't go.
And now we're on to this long cutscene with Nick and Leonard trying to hang me up. Okay.
No! No! Let go! Fuck! Give him to us! Let us have him! Fuck off!
Oh, praise God, he's prophet now. Praise God. Forgive me, Lord. But I'm sure. Open his mouth, Nick. Swallow it. There you go. God, please, let him be your one. He's a mark. He's pure. He is the skull Messiah. You half-wit dog's cunt. He ain't been
I wonder if Blake got syphilis after that encounter, to be honest, because I wonder if they all kind of transferred syphilis to each other due to how they were like drinking each other's blood.
He will come born on locust wings, immaculate as a newborn. He will give us his gospel.
Sacred words of his teaching that I don't have. Oh my gosh, just hit my table with my chair, sorry. That was hecka loud, man.
Rise again in more perfect flesh. We will
Eat of that.
flesh and holy communion.
I can't even copy what he's saying, it's on the screen.
Physical sins. And we shall
My brain's kind of just like thinking about like all the upcoming encounters.
see, we prepared everything. It's all ready for you.
What? Don't do this! Please!
Where is your gospel? You're supposed to have a gospel for us. To guide us in salvation after the end.
The gospel?
The truth. The guidance. We suffered a long time waiting on you. Well, old Nick, I guess we better put those nails in. Wait!
Another thing that's concerning me is how slow Blake opens doors, especially in the murder before suicide chapter, because you have to a lot of pull open doors, like, you know, pull doors, not push. So he kind of like stands in front of doors and just like opens them very slowly, and that gives the demon like tons of time to catch up and kill you. It's actually happened to me sometimes practicing on nightmare difficulty, so hopefully when we get that far it doesn't happen.
Use a camera, not a book. This is our gospel. How could I not have known? Lord, please forgive me for doubting you. There is no suffering that I do not deserve. I am a poor, festering wound. I must study his lessons. Drive the other nail in and hang him up.
Sometimes I kind of wonder if the enemies are put the way they are in the game for the fear factor. Like during the Nick and Layard section, there are two enemies. I talk about this section a lot because it's the section that gives me the most trouble. The section where you have to get the rope. There are two enemies that spawn there when you're running away from Nick and Layard. And it's just like, sometimes I get scared of the enemies and just like run in a different path just so I can like dodge them. I'm going to try and stick to the same path every single time, because if I don't, the strategy won't work and I won't make it. And you guys have seen the martyr randomness, or there is a tad bit of randomness thrown in. But for the most part, it stays the same. You just have to kind of play in a calm and collected manner so that you can pass the section. Because I know yesterday a similar thing that happened with the martyr encounter on the second time that it happened during the stream today occurred, and I was kind of, you know, playing it really safe. Unfortunately, I died at the Nick and Layard section about you know, an hour and so minutes into the game. Unfortunate, but you know, we're back at it again. You're bleeding. You need to find bandages. I'm gonna let that guy pass. He passes. I'm gonna get into the tall grass. Play this really safe. Try not to talk too much, because I'm motor mouthing now, and it's gonna distract me and kill me. Alright, let's kind of twist our way out of here. Surprised how bandages can so quickly heal the pain that he's feeling in his hands. Because, you know, you can't climb when you don't have the bandages. Let's go. Run. Gotta fake him out there. I wasn't sure if the guy in the tent was actually gonna try and kill me. About 40 seconds or so underwater.
Goddamn vultures. How many corpses did you pick over?
I keep coming back earlier. What the fuck?
Give him his space. I don't wanna hate to die just because he kind of catch up to him as you run.
Is that a phone?
Hello? Hello? Oh, thank God you're alive. I need you to stay calm. We're going to get you help. We'll get you out of there. I want you to find a place to hide. Someplace safe where you can remember the taste of her kiss when you felt her neck break, you diseased cocksucker.
Alright. Nice. Last Supper. This chapter always gives me like a bit of a heart attack before I start. Gosh. Like a mini one, don't worry, no panic. Oh, Jesus Christ, what? No! Oh, that's what I'm talking about. God dang it. There's not, I couldn't react, bro. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, you guys can see why this section kills me a lot. I startled the crap out of me. Usually, what you do is you gotta wait for them to bust through the door. Once I heard the busting in sound, that's when you're ready to jump out the window. And that kind of didn't work out this time. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Sorry that we failed earlier at the Marta encounter. We're going to try and not do that next time. Tomorrow we're either streaming Mirror's Edge or Prey. Can't decide between the two right now, but I'll make a decision by tomorrow. And tune in for the stream at 4 o'clock p.m. like always. Share it with your friends and family so that they can see as well. And if you enjoyed any of your news, subscribe to the channel for more content like this in the future. I will talk to you guys in the next stream and see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Well, this is awkward. I'm still on stream. No, it's not really awkward. I just gotta end it. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.